Good morning, everyone. This is Parrish. Today is Thursday, July 25th, 2013. Time, 8:55 a.m. This video is on a train incident which took place in Spain yesterday, I believe. And here's an article, Sky News, titled Spain Train Crash. Dozens killed and injured.
The operation to find survivors has gone on through the night. Rescue teams had to smash through windows to reach trapped passengers. So many stood little chance of survival as the train buckled when it rounded a bend at speed. 8 carriages thrown from the rails, some left piled up on top of each other. Distressed relatives waiting for passengers could scarcely believe what was happening. A quiet corner of northwestern Spain. In just a few minutes, it became the scene of one of Europe's worst ever rail disasters. Firefighters called off a strike to join the rescue. With hundreds on board, it was a complex operation, trying to reach passengers, some with horrific injuries. Rescue teams had to clamber down banks to get to the train. Hospital staff, many operating on reduced salaries because of spending cuts, turned in to tend the injured. Around 140 people needed medical treatment. The train had been packed. It was taking people to a Christian festival when it derailed.
I heard an explosion, and when I arrived, one of the carriages was already over the road that comes out from there. The neighbours all came over, but we began to get scared because one of the firemen said it might explode. So we retreated, but then it was okay, so we went back.
Clinics were overwhelmed with people offering to give blood. Hotel rooms offered to relatives who'd gone to the area, the dead taken to a local sports hall. Officials have ruled out a terrorist link to the incident, but are investigating how fast the train was travelling.
The train was carrying 247 passengers, according to our numbers. The derailment was very violent. The train carriage landed on another track, but at the moment we still don't know what caused it.
The Pope has offered prayers for the dead and injured. An investigation into the cause of the crash is now underway. Lisa Holland, Sky News.
I believe I might have dreamt of this incident and filmed it on April 26, 2011. This video was made actually in the year 2010, but I uploaded this video into my YouTube channel on April 26, 2011.
And the next letter in this piece is the letter T. This is section 8, letter T. There's one dream in this piece that begins with the letter T. There's one dream about a train incident. The first number in this piece is the number 1. This piece is called section 8, One Train Dream, or S8 1TRD. In the month of January 17, 2010, I recorded this dream in Silent Dream Book. Today I dreamt that I observed a train moving slowly towards the end of a train track which led to a dead end. At the end of this particular train track was nothing but water below. I believe the train track was destroyed somehow because it appeared to me that the train I seen in this dream was meant to continue moving forward across the tracks, but somehow the next set of train tracks were removed by something. Then the next thing I noticed about this train was that the train was filled with passengers who all looked like white people to me. The individuals inside the train wore spring or summer casual wear. And the next thing I also noticed with this train was that I picked up some kind of Spanish connections around this train. The train I seen was still heading towards a separate train track. This particular train I seen inside this dream could have been owned by Spain, or this train might have been located in Spain. It was also a nice day out inside this dream. Finally, the train had rolled off the tracks and it fell into a body of water. Next, I witnessed white people talking about the train that had just fell into the water. I believe the water the train fell into could have been a large lake or an ocean. Before I left this dream, I found myself on my knees praying for the people who died in this train incident. And as I prayed for the souls of the people who died in this train accident, I then noticed a blonde-headed white woman standing over me with tears in her eyes. Then I woke up from this dream. And I made 2 dream drawings about this particular dream. And the first thing I see in this dream is a train. And the train was over water. And it was a nice day out. And the train was white. And it was continuing moving forward. And then the next thing I see in this side of the screen was that the train here began to fall into a lake of water or bigger than ocean water. And the next and last letter in this.
Okay, so I believe in this dream the water represented a symbol or something. I guess, okay, the people, I think religious, the Pope got involved, meaning that he said he would say a prayer. So I believe that the water in this dream represented the incident. Well, the vibe was like a religious vibe. You guys and gals must understand that when I was given all these dreams, I would see what going on inside the dream, and when I wake up, I try my very best to draw what I seen or write down what I heard people saying around me. And so basically I just wanted to show you guys and gals that I believe I dreamt of the train incident which took place in Spain. Yeah, thank you for watching.